Oh my gosh, you guys. The way we have so much to discuss. Today and yesterday I was like so weirdly, not weirdly, I know exactly why I was emotional. I feel like it was like hard for me to like want to vlog. It's like nothing crazy, more just like closing out chapters because your girl is moving. And I'm not moving far, I'm literally just moving to Brooklyn, but like I knew it was time to move out of this apartment. Last year actually, I feel like a few of you have been following me since, but last year I was kind of even questioning like if I wanted to stay in New York at all. And it was kind of funny, I feel like I've had this like revival when I was thinking about like the future of Kindred House, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna stay in New York and ride out probably the rest of my 20s, honestly, because I'm 28. But anyway, going back to like why I was emotional. Well, yesterday actually I was thinking more in a more deeper sense, like mortality, I guess you could say, like as a human. I don't know, I was just so emotional over the fact that like I'm never gonna be 28 again. And I feel like the past couple of years, like 26, 27, 28 have just been such like transformative years. And oh my god, I'm like getting emotional again. I don't know, just like watching myself turn into the person I've always wanted to be has just been such a beautiful process, I guess. And like when I think about the person I was when I moved into this apartment, oh my god, I like need to stop talking about this because I'm gonna cry. I feel like when I first moved in, I was so lost and just at a crossroads, I guess, of just like how do I be in the world, you know, like the cross from being a young adult to now I feel like being an adult, you know, like I do feel like more of like a woman, I guess, than I was when I first moved in here. I was just having so many reflections, and I'm sure I'm going to share them with you later, but I just wanted to get that little announcement out of the way. Anyway, it's currently Wednesday right now, and I'm getting ready for dinner with one of my best friends, Erin. Her birthday is on Saturday, so we're having a little birthday celebration, just the two of us. I'm gonna quickly stop into Jo Malone because I have this cute idea because she's getting married this year, and I want to get her like a cute set of perfumes, but I want them to be like minis so that she can wear one like on her bachelorette, she can wear one like on her wedding day, and then she can wear one, I mean hopefully if she thinks it smells good, but and then one like on her honeymoon, so like she can smell them and then be like, oh my god, that was like my wedding scent. I was saying to myself earlier, I was like, I'm gonna dress for the weather I want versus the weather that is happening right now. I'm gonna put a jacket on, but I wanted to show you the skirt that I just got from Princess Polly. How cute is a little like whoop. I really wanted to wear like regular heels, and I was like, you know what, it's not gonna happen, so we're wearing this. And then this shirt, look how cute the neckline is. Aritzia. Got the goods. Look at these cute little mugs that I got. I'm not gonna lie guys, I did get them from Amazon. I was thinking about how since I'm moving, it's like that weird feeling of transition, just like how to feel grounded during big like life transitions. And I was thinking about like what makes me feel really grounded, and I feel like one of the things has always been like journaling and reading, because those are two things I feel like that are so like ingrained in my being. And I don't know, I also feel like I'm naturally a very like self-reflective person. Like I've always been that way. I don't know, it's just a weird feeling that I feel like I wanted to like bring to the table and see like your thoughts on it, you know, and just like how you guys cope with like transition periods. Because I guess I was thinking like, oh my god, like, you know, when you like move to a different area, I'm gonna have to find like new spots. But then it's kind of like the art of reframing, right? Where it's like, it is really exciting finding new spots and, you know, like new coffee shops, like where am I gonna get my groceries, like stuff like that, where it's like fun, like exciting stuff. But I feel like change in general is always bittersweet. Anyway, today on my agenda is that I'm gonna go to Yoga Sculpt, and then I am filming for Princess Polly, and maybe I'll like film like behind the scenes of that. And then I wanna like batch create a lot of stuff for Kindred House because I'm gonna be gone next week, so I'm going to Stagecoach. And oh my god, the book that I'm reading right now, The Magic of Thinking Big, is like one of my favorite nonfiction books I've read in a very long time. I'll let you guys know when I finish. Watched the documentary Heal the other night because I had seen it back in like 2019, and if you haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend watching it, especially if you're into like the Joe Dispenza, because he explains so much more of how he got into like the whole quantum physics realm in that documentary. As someone who struggled a lot with gut health and gut issues when I was younger, like none of the doctors even really explained to me how, like, where anxiety really stemmed from, or just like ways that I could have taken better care of like my mental and emotional health. And now I feel like, you know, I've had to go like search for those tools myself, but I think it's a really important documentary to watch. And it's funny too, because I remember the first time I watched it, I thought it was like so far out there. I was like, whoa, like this is woo woo. Now like rewatching it after like years of studying this kind of stuff and realizing like the actual science behind manifestation, I was like, wow, this stuff makes a lot of sense. Like it just like checks out, you know? I like how nervous system regulation has become like such a buzzword lately, because these tools that I feel like a lot of people don't learn when they're young. And I mean, I didn't learn it when I was young, and now I'm a new woman. And I feel like even like thinking about my journey like in this apartment, of just feeling like I really went from like that survival, like very tense, dark place, and to now I feel so much like lighter and happier, and I just feel so much more in touch with like my emotions. The point of this was to tell you guys, if you haven't seen the documentary Heal, you should watch it. And I think it's on, I watched it on Amazon Prime. Okay, you guys, I'm off to din. Here's my quick little OOTN. Guys, this is one of my new favorite tops that I got from Princess Polly. And like, look how perfect with like the linen. I feel like this would look amazing with like matching linen white pants. But I just paired it with this jacket from Mango. Jeans are from Abercrombie. And I got shit in my teeth. Oh my god, it's still there. We're going to this Greek place called Lola Taverna. I feel like I pass it all the time. I've never been, so let's go. Happy Friday! What a beautiful Friday we have. It's a gorgeous day. I rediscovered Hannah Montana this morning, and if you guys are looking for like inspo of like a dance party, 100% recommend that. The Hannah Montana meets Miley Cyrus album, unmatched. I'm gonna enjoy the sun and then spend the rest of my Friday editing. It's currently Friday night right now, and I'm not gonna lie, these are like low-key my favorite Fridays because I'm currently reading the last Powerless book, even though it's low-key like kind of a snooze fest. I'm hoping that it picks up because I love this series and I had high hopes for it, so I'm gonna try to finish that tonight because I still haven't started our April book club book. If you're in my book club, we are reading the favorites this month, and so many people have told me that it's like a 5-star read. So if you wanna read with us, we're actually not meeting until May 4th on Zoom because I'm gonna be in Stagecoach next week. Or like whatever, I'm gonna be in California at Stagecoach. And I haven't even packed yet. And I leave Tuesday night, so that's why I'm like kind of glad that this weekend it's like a very relaxed weekend just because I have so much to do. But I started posting daily like woo-woo tips and just like things that I do on a daily basis that have like actually really improved my life over on TikTok. So if you want more of me, I do post those daily. I made a video today talking about self-love, and I feel like it's such a vast topic and I feel like so many people talk about it. And honestly guys, like I was thinking to myself, because I know I don't really talk about relationships, and that's like for a reason, because I want our channel to be, you know, an oasis for women where they don't feel like they always have to like talk about like, you know, love and dating. Because I think in society in general, people put a lot of obviously like value in relationships, but I think when I was thinking about my channel and like, you know, talking about books and just like different hobbies, where it's like I wanted it to be a place where, I don't know, we can just be girls. But if there's any topics that you guys like want me to talk about specifically, just because I know that like that whole realm of valuing yourself and prioritizing yourself and like self-love is such a vast, like there's so many subtopics to it that sometimes I don't really know where to start. But if you guys want me to like keep chatting about it, you let me know. Like send me a DM, comment down below. I like knowing what you guys like watching. Anyway, I'm gonna make some tea and then read my book. And I will see you guys in our next video.